Hello, um, I am TheShadowyCollective, and welcome to an extension of the Shadowy Collective. We currently have 0 subscribers and are on version 0.0.0. This will be my first video. I don't really expect many people to watch this. However, I have an idea. Well, I actually have many ideas, but we're gonna start with the Shadowy Collective. So I'm not really sure how to explain this, but basically I want to make a subscription-based, free educational, multiplayer, non-video game and a website. That might not make any sense, but I'm also not going to explain myself, though I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The reason why I kind of want to do this is because I'm currently very uneducated, and I think I figured out how to learn everything forever. And this will require programming, which I have no knowledge on, nor do I really know how I'll even make it, but I think it should be possible. I just have to learn a lot. I was a biology student, interested in genetics, and this is kind of hard to admit, usually because I keep my ideas to myself. But the only reason why I was interested in that in the first place was because since childhood I've been interested in indefinite human life expansion. And I know that might sound weird, but the Shadowy Collective and this YouTube channel won't really have much to do with that. I'm sort of just mentioning this so I can reference it later. I am now currently changing to be a computer programming major, mainly because of the Shadowy Collective, but also because of other ideas I have. I just can't really do anything about those yet. So, well, I love the idea of learning, but I kind of really hate school. It kind of feels like a threat, like to my future. So that's why I'm trying sort of to do something about it. I can't really see myself becoming a biologist, a programmer, a baker, or whatever million jobs there are out there. And I'm not really sure how many people think like me, but I'm kind of not really interested in life. Not in a idle way, but at least everyone around me went to school so they could get a good paying job. Then they buy a car, a house, make more money, get married, have kids. And for what? They'll all end up dying and leave everything they worked for behind. And I kind of just don't really want a life like that. And if that was the only option, I think I'd rather not be here. However, I think there's more on the table. I just need to learn a lot so I'm able to reach it. And I think that's the issue. I don't really know anything. I honestly even struggle multiplying single digit numbers. I have a severe YouTube addiction, though I'm working on it. And I was also having extreme motivational issues, but I think I cracked part of Zanctum. Like I said, I'm not really good at anything, though I might be really good at thinking and figuring things out. You should see my walls. My whole house is covered in post-its. My real issue is taking action on my thoughts. So this is where this YouTube channel comes in. It will sort of serve as like a progression tracker on my learning and on the Shadowy Collective idea. I'll also post other stuff and might even do studying live streams. Well, I have a lot of ideas for live streams. I really, really like memories. I also have an issue with letting things go, like people and things in general. But I think a YouTube channel will be fun to look back on, like my progress and stuff. I don't really play video games, though I am kind of interested in playing Minecraft. I used to love playing it, but I'd also like to mix it with studying. And maybe this channel could one day become a type of accountability buddy, especially if I manage to create some sort of community. I used to have one years ago called friends in Minecraft, but it became a disaster, and I stopped playing Minecraft because I lost contact with a lot of people. I guess I'll mention as well that I don't have any friends, so I might be socially wrong, but I am taking my first steps to realizing my goals, my dreams, my ideas. So I think I might want to make friends, ones who will want to learn with me as well. We could help each other grow and have fun as well. I made a Discord if anyone would like to join. I'm interested in many things, like biology, math, chemistry, physics, art, psychology, programming, business, and just like all sorts of things. I'm not good at any of them, but I will be. It's super awkward being on camera, but you know what? It's time for a face reveal. Wow, amazing. Um, I like this mask, and it's easier for me to speak if I have it on. I also kind of don't really like what I look like, but I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think I have to be attractive to be able to do this. I just don't want to worry about hiding my face all the time, especially if I go outside and stuff. So I'll have the mask on and off, depending on how I feel. I'd also like to mention I speak Spanish. I think this will be relevant in the future. No estoy muy seguro qué decir, pero viví en México 11 años. De hecho, estoy grabando este video en la Ciudad de México. Mañana vuelo de regreso a mi casa, ya que va a empezar la escuela de nuevo. Pero voy a intentar de grabar videos, estudiar en línea y empezar a construir mi idea de el colectivo Shadowy. I also don't want to hype up the Shadowy Collective too much. I have a dream, but I don't really have any clue how to accomplish it. So I'll start by learning the basics of everything and eventually build up to it. Though it will probably take me many or several years to at least have something functional. But if I don't start now, I'll never get there. And if I never get there, I'll always wonder, what if? I don't think I'll edit my other videos as much as I did, or I will, this one. There is enough attention-grabbing videos out there. It will be easier and more personal, I think, for me to keep it around this style, especially if I want to build a community, because I hear the best ones are the ones that are grown slowly. But this video is special because it's my first one, and I've been dying to make a YouTube video for years. My ideas just keep evolving, but I guess I have to learn how to take action even if I'm not 100% ready. I'm also going to start doing exercise, so I'm going to try and track that here too for the accountability portion. I know I came off saying a lot that I want to study a bunch, and I will, but that's not all I want to do here. So it will just be filled up with random stuff as I try to work towards my ideas and goals and dreams. Now, I'm gonna do a little picture montage. This is for me in the future, so I can remember the things I have cumulatively gathered over the years that I like. They are in no particular order, but don't judge. There might be some weird stuff in there, but to each their own. Well, we've gotten to the introduction time. So these are my stuffed animals. I can't sleep or go anywhere without all of them. So this is Flamingo. I've had him since I was 3. This is Lagartija. This one is Samo. This is Keith. This is Achtapot. This is no name. This is with a name. This is Umigame. This is Steve. This is Hua. This is Pinguinito. And then these are the side ones: Markel, Valterna, Monotri, and Bird. Well, you should look at the description of this video. Also, last thing, I got permission from Red Seas to use his music. I'm not gonna use this for the rest of my videos. It's kind of too long, but I made this months ago, sort of as a joke, but I now kind of feel like I have to put it in. The images are AI generated, but I think they kind of fit. So join the Discord. And yeah, okay, bye. I love you.